So, why hello there. You obviously don't seem too happy about it, right?
No.
It was a very heartbreaking loss because you've been 5 games in the lead. You had to reset. You had a convincing 3-0, and then Vuzi just turned it up in the I think it was the 6th game, the 3rd game of the next grand final set. Did he just adapt really well, or would you say that you lost a little bit of your steam in the last set?
Both.
It was both?
Both.
Okay, yeah, Vuzi has been saying that your back air, for example, or F tilts, that he has been catching those out. Like he has been watching what you have been doing in the first 5 games, and he tried to adapt to that. But he has said that your edge guarding has been on point in the entirety of the first and the second set against Fox.
Yeah. Well, he started to adapt really well, yeah. I have to give him that. But I really got it on my nerves, man. I always had to think, oh, it's the last game, I only have to win 1 game. And
okay.
Even closer he got every match, then I got nervous. I had to get this 3-0, man. Because after the 2-1, I started to play worse.
Okay, so you in the 3rd game of the second grand final set, you felt like you had to win, or else you might lose this. Is that what went through your mind?
Yeah, I just wanted to close that set as fast as possible.
Yeah.
But yeah, then he got the 2-1, and then my nerves started to get.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to keep the nerves in an intense grand final set such as that, right?
Yeah, it was really intense. But Vuzi, I have to give him that. He played really amazing too.
Yeah, most definitely. I think of course both of you played really amazing.
Yeah.
So
I think what I have to work on is really the mindset part of my gameplay.
Yeah, I think mindset part is a pretty underrated part. A lot of people don't have a great mindset really. Even some top players. I don't want to point to anybody, but some people they can get caught up in winning and losing so hard that it really gets on their nerves and they start performing worse. Do you feel like that is part of you?
Yeah. Yeah, I would say in general the mindset is like 50% of the general skill. It's not just the gameplay you do. Your mood depends on so much how are you feeling yourself.
Yeah, definitely.
I actually was surprised that I got this far because I didn't feel like this weekend, but it went surprisingly well, and so. On the way, I'm fine to get second. On the other way, not like that.
Yeah, of course.
Not like that.
Not like this.
Yeah.
So, about the 2 mains, you have been picking Mario up in the last couple of months, right?
Yes.
And you have been using him quite a lot at this tournament. However, then in the later part of the bracket, deciding to go more ZSS. What do you think whenever you pick Mario or ZSS? How do you choose which one you're going to go?
Mario is a classical secondary for me. He covers some matchups I used to struggle with Research Summers.
For example, Diddy, I guess?
Yes.
Okay.
Also Bayonetta. Yeah. These 2 matchups are the most important. Maybe also Pikachu and quiK.
Yeah, I can see that.
But also in general, I want to play him a little more. He's a really good character, and first I plan to play more Mario this bracket. But then on the bracket I started to play a lot of Spaceys, a Falco, a Fox player, and I was like, well, I'm really good with zero seed summons against these characters. So, and then I went into the zero seed flow, and then I stayed, and I was like, okay,
I'm gonna stay. I'm in the flow. I'm gonna play it.
The problem is you want to get some experience with your secondaries.
Of course,
and
yes.
You have to do some sacrifice, maybe to risk risking to lose, maybe. But then you get a lot of reward for it.
Yeah, a lot of experience.
Yeah, friendlies only are not enough. You only have to get the tourney experience.
Yeah, tournament experience is extremely important. Like there's a completely different environment in terms of friendlies versus tournament sets, of course, right?
Yes.
And of course, every loss from a tournament set is way more important than every loss you could get from a friendly. Like sometimes you just lay in bed and you think about some tournament loss instead of a friendly loss.
Exactly, man. Well,
but
I'm still a little. This was fucking intense.
It was. I can only imagine. Like even the crowd was anxious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a little. The most heartbreaking thing is I still didn't win a tournament yet. this game.
Yeah, oh, yeah. It can be really heartbreaking sometimes. You get so close and then you don't quite get it, right?
Yeah.
Nah. Okay. So about the matchup, like Mario and ZSS, one last time I'm going to ask you. You've been playing ZSS against the Space Season, right? Do you feel more comfortable in just going ZSS, or do you at one point maybe think, this matchup that is even for ZSS and even for Mario, I'm going to pick Mario instead of ZSS because I'm feeling Mario that day? Or would you just pick it depending on matchups?
Yeah, there are some matchups where both are good.
Yes.
So I choose then with which character I feel better, just like that. Also, sometimes it's a player-wise thing. Maybe in theory, the one character is better, but maybe I'm doing better with the other one because the player, the enemy is handling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the one. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they have more experience in the matchup for one character or the other.
It depends, right? But let's say even in the end, I still would stay for 90% of all matches seriously.
Yeah,
Mario
of
is
course.
just a secondary.
Yeah.
And I think he will stay just a secondary.
Okay. So primarily being used for Diddy Kong, Pikachu, Bayonetta, etc.
Yeah.
Okay. So final question, and then I'm gonna let you off. Next tournament. What's the next tournament going to be?
Oh, that's a huge thing. It's called Icarus in Italy. And they actually, the Italian community, shoutouts to them, they paid me the flight.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
everything.
that sounds amazing.
Because also I'm Italian myself.
Yeah.
Just living in Germany, and we were like talking, and yeah, they're really nice people, and I can't wait to go there and to meet them and to play with them, to chill with them, and to give them some Zero Suit experience.
Do they not have any good Zero Suit players in their ranks?
I'm not sure. I saw the power ranking, maybe 1 or 2, but yeah, I think this will be a good time. It's on April, 22 April, something like that.
22nd April?
In a few weeks. In a few weeks. It's soon.
So it's on 22nd April?
Yeah.
Okay, that means you are not going to Smash Your Underground. That's on the same weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's in Lübeck. And I think...
okay, that's so far away anyway.
Yeah, I asked Vuzi and he said that he's going, Purple Age might go, Scythe might go, and he was wondering if you were going to go, so... Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, Geeky Goon Squad is also going to be at Smash Your Underground.
Yeah. Yeah, on Icarus there's also iStudy. Everybody should know him.
Yes.
From the prominent players, they're all good Italian players. I can't wait how they're doing against me and iStud. Maybe Purple Age, but we will see.
Okay.
These are the prominent players in the tournament. Yeah.
Sounds like an exciting tournament because these foreign exchanges from players from different countries, they are always really exciting. For example, just Tartuman was single-handedly here, and every single match with Tartuman and it was exciting because it was Germany versus Netherlands. Like everybody's in the back of everybody's minds, it's like Germany versus Netherlands, Germany versus Netherlands, right?
Yeah. Tartuman was alone this time, and
yeah.
the only Dutch player.
It's
hard to play.
Definitely.
When the whole crowd is cheering against you,
yeah.
It's kind of hard. Maybe some players can handle it pretty good. Other players not that well. Maybe.
I felt a little bad for him when he was up against Purple Age, and I was next to Purple Age. I was coaching him, and Tartuman was sitting there alone. And Purple Age had a crowd behind him, a coach behind him, and Tartuman was sitting there alone. Where were the Dutch people, man? Where were the people from the Netherlands?
Yeah, but yeah, they should come here.
It's not that far of a drive, but yeah, I can see why they wouldn't go. Maybe it's expensive. Maybe it's in the middle of their studies. A new semester might start for some university students soon. I don't know.
Yeah. I visited maybe a month ago. Went also to a tournament.
Oh yeah, you played against Bada and you had some counter pick shenanigans where you played Mario in a blind pick scenario. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, maybe the communities should grow together more. Maybe we should get in touch more and do more international tournaments.
Yeah, for example, in the next couple of months for international tournaments, we have, of course, Syndicate in September, a great tournament. And if you're German, you should go there because it's not that far. We have Albion in London, we have Salt in Paris. So in terms of international tournaments, or at least in European tournaments, there are the tournaments you can go to. And if you attend those, that would be fantastic because I love to see German people at other European tournaments. And of course, I would like to see European players at German tournaments, such as Tartuman, or I think Galaxia at Respawn was also there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would really love to see that. So.
Okay, man. Looking forward to it.
I guess that's about it.
Yeah.
Thanks for the interview. You had a good one today.
No problem, man. Now I'm gonna go into a corner and crying a little bit, and then no, I'm just joking. Man.
Yeah, you're gonna be back for Icarus then. All right, Liver, that's it. All right. Is that? Huh? Cruise? We have Cruise here. Okay, apparently we have a cruise event going on here.